member of Capital City Toastmasters since February of this year. And wow, February, and you're already at your 10th speech. 10th speech, and again, Reid not only is a member of Capital City, but offers so much to our club. And tonight, if you don't follow your passion, Reid, if you don't follow your passion.
Mr. Toastmaster. I saw a bumper sticker the other day that said, if you don't follow your passion, you suck. If you don't follow your passion, you half-ass everything. And that sucks for the people that have to work with you. And that sucks for your boss. And that sucks for the company. And that sucks for the economy. And that sucks for the country. If you don't follow your passion, that sucks for America. You're born, your life goes flying by, and you die. You better damn well do something remarkable between the time you're born and the time you die. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and we're all really guests. What does passion actually look like in the real world? In our area of expertise. At this table here. Steve Jobs. This Apple laptop only exists because of the passion of Steve Jobs. Follow your passion. The Wright brothers. The Wright brothers were bicycle mechanics. And they built an airplane! Against their father's better judgment, actually. He was a minister. Can you imagine? He's famous for saying to his sons, if God had wanted us to have wings, he would have made us born with wings. I say no. I say, that's totally untrue. If God wanted us to have wings and fly, he would have allowed the most passionate person to make it happen. And guess what? My dad totally flew up here on an airplane last weekend for Father's Day. The Wright brothers actually paid their bills by making bikes and doing bike repairs. But imagine, what if they never followed their dream and their passion to actually make a flying machine? But do we even know who they are? As bike mechanics? No way! Follow your passion. Einstein. Einstein worked as a patent clerk back in 1905. But on the side, he wrote 5 of the most groundbreaking physics papers ever in the history of science. One of them included the special theory of relativity. And the special theory of relativity includes the most famous equation in the world. E equals mc squared, baby. We only know about Einstein because he followed his passion, not because he was a patent clerk. Einstein's equations are part of the GPS system in the satellites that rotate around our planet to make our cell phones actually work. That's how passion looks in our real lives. Mother Teresa. Dude, seriously. If Mother Teresa spent all day as a web designer, she would never have time to actually be Mother Teresa. How does all this look for us at our levels in our lives? How does the water look in our pool? If you like the weekend way, way more than you like Monday, something's wrong. You're not following your passion. Maybe you're working for the wrong company. Maybe you're working for the wrong department in that company. Maybe you have fabulous, incredible, kick-ass ideas for sales, and you're stuck in accounting, and you hate it. I have a friend of mine that lives here locally in Sacramento. Her name is Christina. She loves accounting. It's all she almost talks about all the time on Facebook. It's insane. She loves her accounting classes, and she always updates her status. This class done, I'm taking that class. I want to hire somebody like Christina who has that insane amount of passion for accounting to handle the books for my business. Follow your passion, follow your passion, follow your passion, follow your passion! Yeah, we've all heard it before. A million times. Follow your passion, build your dreams, blah, blah, blah. But so what? Big deal. What does it mean? What are we going to do? I mean, for real. So I go to bed tonight, I wake up tomorrow morning, and what do I do differently? I have 2 books. They're going to answer that question! StrengthsFinder 2.0 and Crush It. Let's start with StrengthsFinder 2.0. StrengthsFinder 2.0 by Tom Rath. In this book, Tom points out that people who are allowed to focus on their strengths every day are 6 times as likely to be engaged in their jobs. Whoa, Nelly! 6 times as likely to be engaged in their jobs. That's exactly what every boss and every employer is looking for in an employee. Being engaged. And that is exactly what every employee is looking for in a job. To be engaged. Tom also points out, in StrengthsFinder 2.0, that people who are allowed to focus on their strengths on a daily basis are 3 times as likely to what?
Succeed.
Succeed. Find the most passion in their lives. Everybody wants to find the most passion in their lives. And if you know what your strengths are, and you're allowed to follow them at work every day, bada bing! Passion equals success. Peter Drucker. Peter Drucker, in the last 50 years, is considered one of the top gurus in corporate management. And here's what Peter Drucker has to say. People usually think what they know what they are good at. Usually they are wrong. Yet people only perform when they are at their strongest, using their strengths. Peter Drucker. Book number 2. Crush It! Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk. Crush it! Right off the bat, I want to point out 2 things I love about what Gary says in this book. Number 1. Do not quit your job to go and build your dream. Build it on the side. After hours. Maybe you have a spouse at home. Maybe you have a mortgage payment. Maybe you have car payments. Maybe you're taking care of your parents. Maybe you're putting your children through school. Maybe you still have kids at home. You have bills to pay. Do not quit your job. Build your passion, your dream on the side. Number 2, Gary points out in the book, crush it! It's going to take work. And it's going to take a lot of work. Nothing happens overnight. Nothing of value. It's going to take a lot of work. It's not a fly-by-night. It's not a get-rich-quick. Nothing built that lasts is. And here's what the book basically breaks down. 3 areas. Number 1, absolutely, positively find your passion. Number 2, build an online community that revolves around that passion using all the freely available tools online. YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, they're all in the book. And they're all free. Free, free, free! Number 3, Gary points out, after that, after you build your community, go and get sponsorships. Because there are billions of advertising dollars that are just dying to get in front of your loyal community. And let's break it down a little bit further. If you're really good in front of the video camera, do a video blog. If you're really good with the voice, do a podcast. If you suck at all of those things, write a fantastic blog, build a community, and monetize. Get sponsorships. Gary says, in the Crush It book, it doesn't matter what your passion is. It doesn't matter what kind of business you want to start. No matter how small, it is absolutely viable. That's why the subtitle says, why now is the time to cash in on your passion. An example of this